Hey Chelsea fans, I'm very happy to join Chelsea next year and play at Stamford Bridge for you. See you soon.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to my personal channel. Welcome back to another video. Guys, first off, before I start this video, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. We're looking to try and hit 300 likes. Let's go for 300 likes. If we haven't done that before, let's try and hit 300 likes on this video. But first, let's go straight into the news for today. The good news just keeps on flowing for Chelsea fans right now. And for us, the news that we've been waiting for weeks now has finally been announced. Timo Werner has finally signed for Chelsea. Chelsea and RB Leipzig have both finally announced the deal about 2-3 hours ago. I mean, I'll be real, I just woke up to the news and I'm still buzzing off it right now. We've been expecting this news for the coming weeks now, with increasing number of sources saying that Timo Werner and going to Liverpool is not going to happen, and that Chelsea are now front runners for the deal. Liverpool wanted to spend more smartly in their eyes. They didn't think signing Timo Werner would be a smart move, looking at the front three that they already have. They didn't think Timo Werner would be starting regularly for them, and they didn't think that the money that they'd be putting towards him would be smart compared to working on improving other positions. Now, personally, I kind of understand that, but I also don't think it was that smart for them, because you have to remember the African Cup of Nations is still scheduled to happen in the winter months. I think it's around December or January, and when that happens, they're going to be losing Sadio Mane, they're going to be losing Mohamed Salah, and all they're really going to be left with, I think, is Firmino, Shaqiri, and I don't know, Origi or Brewster. And imagine if one of them gets injured. It's the winter months as well. That's the most intense part of the season, and they're going to be doing it without two of their best attackers. It might not be the smartest move for them, but I kind of understand it, I kind of don't. Now, like I said, luck has been on our side, not just on Liverpool, not just on the side of Liverpool pulling out of the deal, but also us having a transfer ban, which has allowed us to maintain all of our funds from last season and some of our funds from the season before. All the TV money that we made off the 18-19 deal would still be there for use. The Eden Hazard money should still be there for use as well. The Morata money, which I will get into a little bit later on in the video. But like I said, luck has been on our side in this deal, and to be honest, luck has needed to be on our side for a while with the way our recent transfer history has been. So I am not going to be one to complain about this. I think this is an amazing move. I don't think I'm going to be on my own saying that as well. This has been a signing that we've been anticipating for a while, but it's been a type of signing that we've wanted for years. Like, realistically, we have not replaced Diego Costa, and this is the first signing that looks close to replacing it. Tammy Abraham has had a great season, but Timo Werner is a completely different animal, and I think they're probably still going to play together. The good thing about Timo Werner is that he is versatile. He can play on the left, he can play up front as well. You could potentially do a two-striker system as well with Timo Werner and Tammy Abraham. So this doesn't necessarily mean that Tammy Abraham won't be having as much game time as he did last season. And in a kind of a case, it's probably better that he doesn't have the amount of game time that he had last season, because Tammy Abraham was getting overworked to death, and like we said countless times, you could see the impact it was having on his performance in the later months before we went into lockdown around January, December, February-ish. You could see the goals starting to dry up. You can see Tammy Abraham needed some more support, needed more of a rest. There's now more opportunities for rotation. There's also now more opportunities for versatility as well. Now, Timo Werner is an established German international. This season, I think only Lionel Messi has created more goals and assists than Timo Werner has done this season, so he's the second highest goal scoring creator in the top 5 leagues so far. November, he became the youngest man to play 200 times in the Bundesliga, which is a sign of how quickly he has developed as a player, and also how much he can continue to develop as a player. He's also broken similar records for 50 appearances, 100 appearances and 150 appearances as well. Scored 21 times in his first 2 seasons. Had a small dip last season with only 19 goals. This season though, he's eclipsed all of them. He's got 32 goals 32 goals? Yeah, 32 goals so far this season. He's got a hat-trick of goals and assists in an 8-0 win against Mainz, which basically shows how versatile he could be yet again. The German press gave him the nickname Turbo Timo due to his speed and his acceleration, and the guy's done 100 meters in a blistering time of 11.1 seconds, which, to be able to do that with the ball at your feet as well, which is also meant to slow you down, is a sign of this guy's ability. And trust me, us on counter-attacks is going to be something different with this guy in the pitch. No Bundesliga player has more goals and assists combined than Timo Werner has done this season. Not even Robert Lewandowski, who's having, I think, the best season of his life so far. Which is, again, all these stats are just showing the type of player that we got. And we got this guy for £47.5 million. £47.5 million. I'm telling you, Marina Granovskaya has done a complete turnaround of her Chelsea legacy in the last couple of years. You ask us about 2017, the thoughts about her, a lot of fans were not happy with her. A lot of fans weren't happy with the Chelsea board in general because of our poor transfer activity. Now, it's a complete turnaround. Every player that we get, the majority of them, we're getting sold for at least our money back, if not profit. Hell, we managed to get profit on Morata, and we're looking to sell Bakayoko for basically the same fee that we got him for, and maybe even a little bit more as well. So we're doing something crazy this window. Let's go and let's look at the Chelsea announcement message. And Chelsea had said, Chelsea Football Club has reached an agreement with RB Leipzig to sign Timo Werner. It said the 24-year-old has agreed personal terms to Blues and will remain at the German club for the rest of the Bundesliga season. He will link up with his new teammates in July, subject to passing a medical examination. One of the most feared young strikers in Europe, Werner is renowned for his pace, movement, link-up play and finishing ability. Again, yet another example how versatile this player is. At Leipzig, he has often been deployed in the front two, which means he can play in a two-striker system, but he can also play out wide in the front three or as a central striker, so it means we can still go potentially to our 4-3-3 formation that we were preferring for a lot of this season as well. He is currently enjoying the most profitable season of his career yet, having already scored 32 goals and registered 13 assists in 43 appearances in all competitions, and after finding the net against Fortuna Dusseldorf last night, he has two games remaining this season to improve on those numbers before he comes and links up with Chelsea in July. Werner said, "I'm delighted to be signing for Chelsea. It's a very proud moment for me to be joining this great club. I of course want to thank RB Leipzig, club and the fans for 4 fantastic years. You will forever be in my heart. I look forward to next season with my new teammates, my new manager, and of course the Chelsea fans. Together we have a very successful future ahead of us." Marina also added, "We are very excited that Timo Werner has chosen to join Chelsea. He's a player who is coveted all over Europe and it is no surprise. He has that rare mix of being young and exciting and yet established and proven. We can't wait to have Timo on board, but until then we wish him and RB Leipzig all the best for the rest of this season." So Timo Werner in his time at RB Leipzig has had 157 appearances to his name, 93 goals and 40 assists. And looking at what's next for Chelsea, I mean, I don't think we're finished in the transfer market either. We're still on the lookout for Kai Havertz, which is rumoured to be around 70 to around 90, 100 million. But with Marina Granovskaya doing the negotiations, it's probably going to be around the 70 million mark. We're also expressing interest in the left back, and we've pinpointed 2, Nicolas Tagliafico and Ben Chilwell. And I think looking at left back, I think we're going to be preferring Tagliafico to Chilwell. Chilwell has had a lot of good seals of approval from Ashley Cole and from Frank Lampard, but I think looking at the money that we've been spending this season, I think left back might be an area that we try to be a little bit more smarter about. And I think Tagliafico is still going to be a good defender, and for £22.4 million, that's a great deal. Ben Chilwell for over 50 million. Could he be worth that sort of price? Maybe, but I don't think we're going to spend that much on a left back. I think they're going to ask for more than 50 million as well. If Harry Maguire is going to Manchester United from Leicester for 80 million, you can only imagine how much Ben Chilwell's going to go for. Also, due to the financial year now resetting at the end of the season, Chelsea will be able to do a fresh year of spending without having to worry about financial fair play, which has already been a bit more lax this season due to the pandemic, which I can't really name because of demonetization. The Morata loan to buy deal, which I also spoke about earlier, will be coming in July as well, so that's also going to be more money that will come into funds. And with us potentially looking at a left back, Kai Havertz, and also maybe Said Benrahma, who could be coming in to add in some potential depth and add some more threat and competition to the attacking places. it looks very exciting over the next couple months. Guys, I'm just gassed off this Timo Werner transfer. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section below. Let me know if you agree or disagree with any of the quotes or anything that I've said so far in this video. Don't forget to smash the like button. I want to try and hit 300 likes on this video, and don't forget to check out Blues Fans TV, which I'm getting too used to shouting out. This channel's even smaller than them, but yeah, I'm rambling on a little bit. It's the end of the video, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys very, very soon. Take care, and up the Chelsea.